to the bone. Watch out, 'cause I'm in my zone. And I don't care what you think you got. It's not fair what you think.
The action continues from Ototahi and live in your living room on the home of sports, Sky Sports, Sal's NBL round 13 matchup, and a rivalry one at that between the Canterbury Rams and the Nelson Giants here from Christchurch Arena. If you're just joining us, kia ora, very good evening to you. Hugh Payton here alongside Donna Wilkins. We've already enjoyed a treat of a game in GJ Gardner-Turihi Basketball Aotearoa between the Northern Kahu and the mainland Poakai, which the Kahu took out. And now it's the turn of the men in the Sal's NBL. And this game always brings the goods, Donna.
Oh, it does. It's a good South Island derby, isn't it? And, you know, look at this crowd that is rolling in. It's so good. So good to have the women playing beforehand and now the men. So looking forward to this one tonight, Hugh.
We are in the congestion zone of action in the Sal's NBL. As we see the games already played in round 13. And here come the Wellington Saints after the slowest of starts in this season. They are marching towards the top six. Who will stop them? They took down the Hawks, they took down the Jets earlier tonight, and those Southland Sharks just playing spoiler to a few teams. And the Airs, who had a 5-game win streak on the go, went down to the Sharks last night, which would have been watched closely by this Giants side, who are looking to lock down a top 2 spot tonight. So Rams Giants coming your way very shortly. Nuggets Airs tomorrow from 3 o'clock in Dunedin. The Airs looking to split their Deep South double. And then the battle of the big city from the Stockyard when the Bulls take on the Tuatara. And there is the ladder. Those Mike Perry Nelson Giants, 11-4, top of the pile. And a win tonight will secure them a top 2 spot, which means a bye on the Wednesday night. That'll go a long way towards a top 1 spot, which means you always play a team that's played the night before in the final 6. And the Rams on the outside looking in. But if they win tonight and 8-8, they could join the Saints and the Hawks just to make the abacus work even harder down the stretch of this season. Starting 5 for the ladder leading Giants tonight. Jared West, the MVP candidate, will lead the way with Alex McNaught in the backcourt. Sam Dempster and Sam Thompson on the wings, and Trey Morning up the front. The head coach, Mike Fitchett.
So, Mike, you're sitting pretty at the top of the table. A lot to play for your team tonight, especially going into top 6 and what it means to be sitting up the top.
Yeah, we've had a good season. We've put ourselves in the position to, you know, challenge for that top spot, which is really valuable with the way the playoffs are set up. So a lot on this game. It's a Canterbury Nelson game, which is always a good one. And in this arena, I think it's going to be a big house, so it should be a good night.
So what have you worked on this week at training, and who should we be watching out for tonight?
Yeah, a lot of our prep has been, you know, based around the Rams and what they're going to bring. So trying to limit Joe Cook-Green and Larry Austin's pace in the open floor. And then obviously they've got a couple of big offensive rebounders, Mike Karina and Matt Moyer. So if we do a good job on the boards, hopefully that'll help.
Awesome. Good luck tonight.
Thank you.
For the Wheeler Motor Company, Canterbury Rams, well, it's more about who's not here. Max Darling injured on Tall Blacks duty. Taylor Britt still on Tall Blacks duty. Sam Smith out with illness. And Sunday Datch, their very own MVP candidate, back in Australia for personal reasons, expected back next week. So the backcourt of Larry Austin and Joe Cook-Green, a fast backcourt at that. Walter Brown, who has turned heads this season on the wings with that man, Matt Moyer, and his springy bounce and offensive rebounding abilities. And big Mike Karina, a former Nelson Giant, at centre. So we talked about rivalries. Well, Jeff Flavel used to play with Mike Fitchett at the Nelson Giants, and he's now head coach of the Canterbury Rams.
So, Judd, a big game for the Rams tonight. What can we expect from your side?
Look, I think it's a big game with obviously a few things going on it. I mean, we need to win. There's no secret about that. I mean, from our point of view, we just want to come out and execute the game plan. It's been a big focus of us, so just sticking and trusting the system. We're down some men, but we still want to be attacking this game with a collective effort. You know, we don't want to be just putting the ball in one certain guy's hands and saying, hey, good luck to you, go ahead. We want to make sure their ball is moving for us. And we've got to look after the ball tonight because the Giants are very good and stingy on defense.
Yeah, and the Giants have got a lot to play for too. They want that first spot. So you're missing some of your team tonight, but a great opportunity for the young guns like Walter Brown. How good has he been this year?
Yeah, he's been a shining light for us. I think if you'd asked me sort of pre-season, would I foresee him, you know, playing 30 minutes and starting for us? I probably didn't see that, but look, the emergence of him tonight, we get some other opportunities for other guys as well. And they've been doing the business in practice, so tonight they just get to do it on the big stage.
I look forward to watching that. Thanks.
The head-to-head we see on your screen, and Donna, the impact of Sunday Datch is going to be missed greatly tonight by the Rams.
Oh, look, he's a huge part of the Rams outfit, and, you know, he is going to be missed. But what an opportunity for some of these young ones. Look, Walter Brown's played really well in the minutes that he's got this year, and now he's got an opportunity to start. Yeah, they're going to miss Sunday, but, you know, like, what can these young ones bring?
You see the Giants, Morning and West, have been two of the more talked about imports and players in the league. But what about the work of Sam Dempster, year 13 and having probably his best career in the league?
Look, you get better with age, Hugh, they tell me. I didn't feel that way at 2 o'clock this afternoon, but look, Sam Dempster, what an amazing athlete, like, just knocking down those threes. He's having a great season, and, you know, he's the core of this Giants outfit, so they need him to be playing how he's playing and stepping up, and, you know, without doubt, he's going to bring it tonight, isn't he?
Early straps here. Early. Okay? Let's turn our third quarter into our first
We'll have a look at the odds at the TAB. As you can see, heavy favourites are the ladder leading Giants, 80% on the head-to-head.
Let's go.
And that leads to the margins as well, which are as expected, given the odds on the head-to-head, $1.95 for the Giants to win by 11 plus, $2.55 if they win single digits. And the total points at 167.5, $1.80 with the over-under there. R18, please gamble responsibly. Judd Flavel's going to have to take a few gambles on his bench tonight. And you mentioned Walter Brown, but what about Aidan Tonge? He's a young player who gets out there, works really hard. To see the referees for tonight, Marty Davison, Sharon Martin and Callum Welch. I've been very impressed with what I have seen of Aidan Tonge. Big body, not afraid to use it, and just is always in the right place, right time for offensive rebounds.
And that's big, isn't it? And it's going to be big for the Rams if they can get that position inside. And just, we saw it in the women's match earlier on today. If you just have that bit of heart to go and get after the ball and get after those rebounds, it's amazing what you can come up with for your team. So they'll be needing plenty of that because the Giants are looking sharp.
There is Walter Brown with his Roman statuesque hair, making his way out onto the court. Bouncy, smart, can shoot. He is one for the future, this young man.
And he works very, very hard at his game.
So a bit of noise erupts around Christchurch Arena. It's Rams Giants, it's Canterbury v Nelson. And it's Matt Moyer and the Canterbury Rams who control the tip. Joe Cook-Green brings it up. Mike Cadena, who exploded for 31 points against the Tuatara just over a week ago, finds Larry Austin. Drives down low, gets the foul, scores the bucket, and to the line he goes. And a popular start for Larry Austin Jr. and the Canterbury Rams.
Oh, huge. If he can make this three-point play, but how loud is it in the stadium at the moment? What a great turnout.
And we can say that the official crowd tonight, 4,500 people, officially the biggest women's crowd in basketball history for that first game, which is great to see. And they're stuck around for the Rams Giants as well. There's Larry Austin Jr. is at the line, looking to convert the first three-point play of the night. She doesn't do. Trey Morney comes down with the rebound. And here's Sam Dempster. West around the Morning screen. 5 on the shot clock. Dempster puts up a deep three. Rattles around, and Matt Moyer comes down with the board. Kalina down low, looking to go to work. No, he doesn't. He passes it back to Brown, whose three ball doesn't drop. Morning with another board. West gets the mismatch that he will lick his lips at. Mike Canino ahead of him. Deep three, Jared West. Austin elevates for the rebound. Canino can hit them. Off the back iron, and Dempster brings it down.
We saw this a wee bit in the women's game earlier. The rim's not really that forgiving.
Sam Thompson off the back iron as well. So the Giants begin this game with 3 missed three-pointers. There's a big screen at half court. An illegal one on Mike Canino, who collapsed into young Alex McNaught, who takes contact with the best of them, young McNaught.
Yeah, Mike Canino knew as soon as he had set that pick that he was going to get pinged. There's been a lot of shots up early. Both teams moving the ball and getting it up the court.
West surveys his options. This time he looks to drive. Moy does well to get in his way. 9 on the shot clock. West step back. Oh, I read that one.
The long arms.
Brown drops it off. There's more on the other end. All the way up. So a good start for the Canterbury Rams. Might see the Giants look inside after 4 straight missed 3 balls. This morning he drives. It's fouled. Foul on the floor.
I think Walter Brown just got caught a little bit high. Couldn't recover.
It's a big body to deal with, this man. Trey Morning has the ball, drops it back to Sam Thompson. In goes to Dempster. Swamped, and there will be another 3 attempt for the Giants, and another miss. Alex McNaught comes down with the offensive board. Inside they go to Trey Morning. Again he's fouled, and again he passes just as the whistle is blown. And Mike Canino, is it? Picks up his 2nd foul.
I was going to say Walter Brown won't be wanting to pick up another one early. It is on Mike Canino.
2 fouls on Big Mike as almost as big Alex Talmer emerges from the bench, ready to check in. He's got 2 fouls. Space is the call for the Giants bench. Turnaround jumper from Sam Thompson. And the Giants do get 1 to go after 6 attempts.
You can tell that the Giants are on a team on a high, though, aren't they? Great drive.
Joe Green with a beautiful crossover and a finish.
But the energy and the talk at the moment from the Giants, getting into their business.
Here's West. Morning wants it high and gets it high. Elevates from the elbow. Rebound by Moya. And here's Larry Austin with his pace. Moya doesn't think twice about the 3. And tickles the try. Matt Moya. So a fast start from the Canterbury Rams. As Thompson looks back to fire with 3 of his own from the wing and does just that. Sam Thompson has all 5 for the Giants to start this one.
Cook Green just slows down the pace a little bit as the Rams get into their offense.
Austin probing down low. Dempster there. Who comes down with that one? Larry Austin does somehow. He stood up and the ball just landed in his hands, but Trey Morning says not this time.
Picks up the cheap foul.
Oh,
I'm really not too sure how he got that possession back, though. In the right place, right time. It's 4 team fouls on the Rams early.
Which is incredible when you think that the Giants have only taken 2 shots from inside the arc. Make it 3, as Thompson can't get it to go. Oh, how about the elevation of Matt Moya? So there's Alex Talmer who's into the game and setting a huge screen on Alex McNaught, almost bent him in half. Back to Walter Brown, quick first step, and he goes at Trey Morning and finishes Walter Brown. West round the morning screen. Thompson drives, Brown looks to meet him, and Brown comes down with the ball.
Yeah, good D by Walter Brown.
Foul corner on McNaught. Timeout, I think. He's on its way. It is, because it's a media timeout. So both teams will talk it over. 11-5, a fast start from a Canterbury Rams side, an undermanned Canterbury Rams side. And Sam Thompson might just be moving a little gingerly as he makes his way off the court. The Giants number 42. Just walking past us now and certainly not moving 100%. So you might go straight to see the Giants physio. And we'll listen in to Judd. Oh, we're going to listen to Mike Fitchett.
Great way to get to the ball, and now is getting to the line. You already got him on 4 fouls.
Hey, if they're going to disrespect this guy by putting Tama and Karina on, he gets busy all night, all right? Hey, they're switching, so when we jam, we're cross-matched at the other end. In the transition period, let's be pretty quick. Like, you might be able to switch off as the ball's coming down the floor. But we have to plug in on Austin. All right, a couple good possessions. We're doing a great job on the glass. It is their ball right now. Stay back. All right, here we go, thank you.
John's up there running the
John, feed him paint, fellas, feed him paint, get to the foul line.
Well, there's Rambo settling into his work, as he always does. One of the great mascots of the South NBL is Rambo. Great crowd here at Christchurch Arena. Not a bad day in Christchurch either, Donna, actually.
Sun shining.
Sun shining. Joe Green gets us back underway around a big screen from Talma, pulls up from the elbow. Well, Talma does well to keep that alive with a big swing of his mitt. And Cook Green shoots again, and this time he drains it, and this time it should be on the arc.
Yeah, the Rams shooting a lot better. They're going at 55% compared to Nelson's 20, 2 from 10.
Sam Thompson, mismatch with Alex Talma ahead of him. Puts Talma on skates and pulls up from the elbow.
Yeah, just far too much room. Seems to be running all right now, Hugh.
That mismatch just shows the lack of availability that the Rams have in their stocks at the moment, with no Darling, who would be on Sam Thompson otherwise. And Sunday Ditch as Talma, turnaround jumper of his own, gets it to go.
Yeah, it's a great move.
And there's Thompson again shooting for 3 and again getting to go. What about the start from Sam Thompson? 10 points start this game. He's got all 10 of the Nelson Giants points.
Wonder if the Rams have worked that out yet.
Well, what do? They have to switch off and then leave a Dempster or a Morning with the mismatch.
Yeah, and that's the problem the Rams have, don't they? The Giants so strong right across their team.
Austin, he pulls up, and they just can't stop scoring, the Canterbury Rams.
Austin with a tough make. Shot clock was counting down.
Rams at 8 for 13, 62%. Here's Morning. Spinning, stepping, surrounded. And again, they go to Thompson, looking for points number 13. Austin gets the rebound. Cook Green in the corner. Jared West, who's best to stay with him. Moya elevates in the baseline. Why not the Rams?
Well, the Rams have come out hot, haven't they?
Here's Thompson probing back to Jared West. Dempster thought about the 3, got Joe Cook Green to bite and then drives as the Giants captain, and Trey Morning is there to tip it back in. Cook Green almost West loses the ball with a foul called.
And I think he's very lucky to get the call.
It's called on Jared West, his second. Looked to me like he lost his footing, and West might have got a hand on a bit of arm in there. Either way, Jared West and Sam Dempster take a seat, and Tyler Marsh and Nick Trathan into the game for the Giants. The Rams leave it as is. Oh, no, sorry. Kyra Isaac out there, another impressive youngster. Another one with impressive hair as he replaces, joins Walter Brown on the court. So, two headband-wearing, curly-haired Romans. Here's one of them, Brown, catch and shoot from the wing. Good box out from Thompson, and Morning comes down with the ball. Goes to work on Larry Austin, just muscles him out of the way, and Trey Morning with that deft touch of his.
Yeah, just too strong down that middle lane.
Austin. No, it was Sam Thompson and Alex McNaught who played the defense on him at the rim. It's Thompson, Euro steps through, finds Trathan, he's on the wing. Three doesn't go, Matt Moyer with a good rebound. Tips it down to Alex Talma. And here is Talma. Travel the call.
Yeah, I think he took a few steps before the foul.
So Trey Morning takes the seat, Jordan Schwager into the game, and as you see here, Talma looking to spin in at Sam Thompson. Thompson with a swipe, but not before one too many steps have been walked. And young Aiden Tonge is into the game. New number one for the Rams. And we spoke about pre-game. And here comes another youngster off the bench, Hunter Adam. There's Aiden Tonge. So a young, athletic team out there for the Canterbury Rams. Speaking of young, here is the record holder for the youngest player in the NBL, Tyler Marsh. Made his debut at the tender age of 14. Now 21. Goes around the Schwager screen. Tries to find a bit of space. Turnaround jumper from the free throw line. Oh, Larry Austin goes up.
That is a huge rebound.
He gets that rebound with an exclamation point. Hunter Adam off the bench, just too strong on the three. Jeff Lever won't mind seeing that wide open three get shot. Thompson, turnaround jumper on the low block, rattles around and drops in. Sam Thompson is 12.
He is feeling it.
He's 5 for 9.
He's keeping his Giants teammates in touch at the moment.
Moyer waltzes into a three, just doesn't go. So the Giants are whole for the last shot of this first quarter. Thompson sizes up young Kyra Isaac. Step back, good hand from Isaac. Better shot from Sam Thompson.
What a quarter.
And while the score sits the way of the Canterbury Rams, it's Sam Thompson who has 15 points for the Giants, and he's kept them in this game. The Rams lead the Giants at quarter time, second quarter to come after the break.
Roy Henare and Croc Stephen and Daniel McGregor. So you start at halfway. Daniel, you'll go for that hoop. Roy, you'll go for that hoop. When I say go, you got to get a basket in and then come back and grab a sales picture voucher every time you make one. Ready, set, go. There's 10 up for grabs. Here we go. Rambo's late.
Second quarter just a minute away here at Christchurch Arena. And what a first quarter it was. The Giants lead the Rams 20 points to 19. As both teams talk it over at quarter time. And well, the Rams came out hot, Donna.
Offensively.
But the Giants, through Sam Thompson and his 15 points, he's 6 for 10, have clawed their way back into this one.
Oh, look, what an insane first period for Sam Thompson. He was just hitting everything, and he did. He kept his team in the hunt. Like, how can you stop him? He's just on fire, basically, at the moment. But the Rams did start strong, but look, spinning, making room. Just doesn't really look like missing.
Well, smartly making use of their mismatch, aren't they? This is an undermanned Canterbury Rams side tonight, and they've shot the lights out to start, but at the other end of the floor, one of the Giants' weapons will have a mismatch, and it has been Sam Thompson to start this game, and he has capitalised on it. And this was the one on the buzzer to finish the quarter. And it is the Rams who lead 20 points to 19. Matt Moyer 3 for 4 from the field for his 7 points. Larry Austin, the smallest man in this game, has 5 rebounds and 5 athletic ones at that. There's Marty Davison and Mike Fitcher, 2 former adversaries, would have played against each other in the NBL. Share a joke before the second quarter. And as the second quarter gets underway, we can have a chat to Coach Mike Fitcher. Coach, just talking about the smart use of the mismatch that you guys are using against this undermanned Ram side, and it's Sam Thompson who's capitalised on it.
Yeah, they came out, creative, brought Mike Karina onto Sam, and then Alex Tolmer, obviously, when Mike subbed out. So, you know, we had to take advantage of it, and Sam's done a hell of a job putting the ball in the hoop.
Hard not to overreact as a coach when the opposition just piles in shot after shot to start a game.
Yeah, they've made shots that we are okay with them taking, and we'll live with it throughout the game. We'll make a change later if they keep doing it.
It's
like that one.
Okay, make me one more question, Mike, before you go. This game means a lot to a man like you, the Nelson Canterbury rivalry. I know you instilled that in your players. There's no difference this week?
No, of course not. There's a little bit of extra meaning, obviously, with playoff placings on the line for both of us, seeding and them to get in. So it's always cool to come here and awesome to play in the arena too.
Thanks for your time,
Only
Coach.
3, guys. Only 3. Thank you.
Thank you. He loves it, really, does Mike Fitcher. The Sam Thompson doesn't get that one to go. Good offensive ball by Schwalger, and he puts it back. The 23-21, the Rams lead. Here's Aiden Tonge. Back to Joe Green, fan favourite, originally from Dunedin.
Oh, nice dish off underneath.
Tonge finishes off the play. Thompson want to pass to Trathan. Oh, and the no-look pass to Schwalger, who's fighting for it, and a foul called on Aiden Tonge. It's Walter Brown check back into the game for Hunter Adam. Well, Mike Fitchett will be in conversations, Don, as we approach the pointy end of the season. We also approach the award season in the South NBL, and he'll certainly be in conversations for Coach of the Year. That's all Trent Adam, of course, from the Taranaki years.
That was a big rebound above the rim. Moyer. Yeah, look, he's done a great job, hasn't he, Fitchett, with bringing this Nelson team together.
Green in the corner. This 3 too strong. Lands in Sam Thompson's chest. Alex McNaught, he puts the afterburners on. Pass out to Trathan. Spinning at Kiner Isaac and finishing Nick Trathan.
Yeah, nice move along that baseline with a great finish.
This is a good old-fashioned Canterbury-Nelson battle to start this game. 3 for Walter Brown, doesn't drop. Schwager with the board. So no Westall morning on the court for the Giants in this one. Alex McNaught has the ball, looks to find Sam Thompson. Thompson goes to work. Trathan in the corner, catch and shoot. 3-ball. Timeout call by the Canterbury Rams. The Giants go on a run and they take the lead, 26-25. Nick Trathan, who missed a few games with that shoulder injury, you see, still has the strapping. When he has played, has done a great job off the bench in 2022. We're listening to Judd Flavel.
Mike, come back here, you got Aiden. Hey, if you and Aiden on the floor, I want you to play the center of the zone. If he's getting posted up by a big, you bump his ass out. You just went underneath. There's a post up here, you could have bumped him out. Just fucking get him out of there. Get him out of there. There's more talk, I need more talk in transition. On our scores, we're fucking dead silent. Okay? Mike, sit down. We come out of our timeout, fellas, we're all over the page. Or fucking not on the same page.
Come on, man.
All right?
Know the fucking place.
We're in snap wide. We get that pin down, come off that one, don't have it, turn, don't have it, pitch it back. Mike's got that ghost out of there. Mike, don't have the shot, one more pass.
Let's go. Rams up, 3, 1, 2, 3.
Hey, too much easy shit down there.
Come on, let's go.
Well, you can see what it means to these two coaches. I apologise for colourful language coming into the living room. Competitive part of the season, that's for sure. Two coaches, two former Tall Blacks, and speaking of the Tall Blacks, playing tonight at 10:30. Sky Channel 19, multi-television. Semi-final against Australia. Does not get much bigger at the FIBA Asia Cup for the Tall Blacks. And that's where the Canterbury Rams captain is, Taylor Brett, wearing the black jersey.
They're doing so well at the moment to get through to that matchup against the Boomers with such a young side.
Kanina right out in front. Former Tall Black himself misses that one, and Trathan comes down with the board. Here's Tyler Marsh looking for Sam Thompson. Kanina comes to help, doubles team. Trathan looks to get a 3-ball up. He does over Walter Brown, and he drains it. Nick Trathan from beyond the arc.
Well, that's a couple in a row for Trathan.
Quick foul there from Tyler Marsh after the inbound. The Rams trail by 4. In front of a big crowd here at Christchurch Arena, 4,500 the count. As Larry Austin Jr. puts on the Jets. Oh, Nick Trathan came to meet him, but a foul called. Foul or not, it was an athletic play from Nick Trathan. I think he
Took the hammer down to go.
We didn't quite see the top there.
Quite hard to see.
Well, we can't see there. The referee had a much better angle than we did. Not showing every inch of his athleticism, Nick Trathan. Larry Austin misses the free throw. Trey Morning checks back into the game for Schwager for the Giants. Jeff Flavel just rearranges the matchups. With a full court pressure from the Rams. Marsh thought about the 3, instead puts the ball on the floor. Walter Brown read that play, comes away with a steal. Oh, we're left it behind, and Trathan comes away. Sam Thompson in the open court. Here he is. And down it goes. Joe Cook Green. Oh,
another hand in the passing lane.
There's Trathan. He's feeling it, isn't it? Trathan that one off. Brown scampers in for the rebound. Karina, 3 from the wing. Thompson with the board.
They're just not dropping for the Rams this quarter like it did in the first. But they come up
Good
with
hand
another
there.
stop.
Joe Cook Green just poked that away from Trey Morning. Sam Dempster, Jared West ready to check in for the Giants as Larry Austin Jr. drives, dishes, Cook Green for 3 off the back iron. Thompson with the rebound.
Oh, great cut.
Pass from Thompson to Trathan was a nice one. And here's Morning looking to go to work. Mike Canino, who has 2 fouls. Oh, Sam Thompson read that beautifully.
He's everywhere tonight, isn't he?
The jump hook is pretty.
He's got springs in those shoes.
19 points for Sam Thompson.
Still got 4 minutes in the second quarter.
And the Giants just threatening to pull away from the Rams here towards the end of the second.
Walter Brown doing all the hard work, but just coming up a little short.
Morning might go at Kanina and his 2 fouls. Does so. Turn around. Doesn't go. Kanina wins that one. And here comes Cook Green the other way. Pulls up for 3. Off to the right. Oh, Matt Moyer, we talked about his rebounding. He's just stood on the baseline.
Great effort going after those offensive boards. They need to try and make some of these shots, the Rams, otherwise they're going to be feeling this game slipping away. Sam Thompson, 19 points.
Morning. Oh, pass fake. Bought him some space. Thompson again, but Moyer comes down with this time. Cook Green to his right, and that's who he finds. Hands it off. Beautiful. Fast break basketball from the Canterbury Rams.
Well, they look pretty, don't they, when they push the ball?
Dempster copping the harassing defense from Cook Green. Tyler Marsh steps into a 3-ball and tickles the twine.
And that's a killer, isn't it? All that pressure. And they just drain a 3. And that's why the Giants are sitting pretty at the top of the table.
Austin will look up at the hoop, drops it back to Cook Green. Brown catch and shoot. Brown swing rattles in.
Gives himself a nod of approval on that make. Keeps him within touching distance.
Dempster, oh, Morning when he got that with his long arm, and he's fouled by Matt Moyer. He'll go to the line.
They do say if you're going to foul underneath, don't let them make the shot.
Timeout called from Judd Flappin and the Canterbury Rams. They trail by 5. Sam Thompson has 19 points, leading the way for Mike Fitchett's men. And that's who we'll sit and listen to. Coach Mike Fitchett of the Nelson Giants.
Hey, if they change their defense right now, it's probably going to be to an aggressive coverage. Okay? Mike Karina looks a little bit cooked. His legs don't look there. Okay? So for an elbow, we've got short roller. For in shakes, we're hard diagonal dive. All right? If they keep with the switch, just understand on that last one, Trey, great dive down. They came heavy out the corner. So it might be fake and throw. That was Sam Thompson, but that's good. You made the right decision. Yeah. Okay? Hey, stops and run. You guys had great rest. You've had great rest. Keep moving. Okay? Keep pushing that ball. Let's go. Here we go. Giants got 3. 1, 2, 3. Giants. Let's go.
36-31, the Giants lead the Rams. And it's all about now the final 6 at this point of the season. Tickets go on sale on Monday at eventfinder.co.nz, eventfinder with an A.co.nz, and that's where the final 6 will be held in Tamaki Makaurau, Auckland, Eventfinder Stadium from August 13th to 16th. We know one of these teams will be there, the Nelson Giants. Can the Canterbury Rams work their way into that ferociously tight top 6? If we're honest, they've got a tough run home, Donna, with a depleted squad right now.
Yeah, look, they do, and when you've got must-win, every game's a must-win, it makes it tough.
There's Larry Austin Jr. He was a late addition to this Ram side in 2022, and that's a beautiful finish.
Oh, he's just so quick on that first step. Great speed.
Here's Jared West, slides it over to Tyler Marsh. Thompson, quick step, drops it off to Morning. Him and Austin get tied up, and it's a jump ball, and that'll be Rams' possession.
Just a great hustle play by Austin. That annoying terrier-like point guard that just gets in.
Got 9 points and 5 assists. 5 rebounds, I should say. For Larry Austin's Walter Brown turns the corner, slapped out by Sam Thompson. He might have hit it onto Walter Brown's knee. No, he didn't. It will be Rams' ball. Moya takes the ball from the inbound. And foul called on, I think, Sam Dempster. It is Sam Dempster. Moya was looking to elevate for a slam dunk there, I think.
He got up high.
Marty Davison saying he was still moving at point of contact, and he was.
It's a tough one, though, isn't it? You're going to be moving after contact as well, but his feet weren't set. And the Rams are hanging around.
Moya makes them both. Alex Talma checks back into the game for Mike Karina.
You got Thompson.
We see some full court pressure by the Rams. Austin nearly shakes it loose. Trying really hard to get the ref to change his call.
Quick pause as the shot clock is put into the correct position.
Only the first time, though, in this match. I might have just jinxed it, but...
The Nortronic scoreboard system getting a workout tonight here at Christchurch Arena. Giants lead the Rams 38-35. We're about to get back underway through Sam Dempster. Fires it into Sam Thompson. West looking for the Morning screen. Does come, but he doesn't use it. Morning working hard for position. Walter Brown fighting valiantly with him. Tip straight back to Thompson. Thompson tells Morning, get out of my way, I'm putting this up. And he does just that. Rebounded by Joe Green.
Yeah, great defensive pressure there from the Rams.
Larry Austin runs straight into the hearts of the Giants' defence. comes away with 2 points. And there's a timeout from Mike Fitchin, and Larry Austin is getting this crowd fired up. 38-37, the Giants lead the Rams. Timeout called, 1:15 to go in this first half.
We're playing back on Larry Austin. He's eating that space up. Hey, let him eat our space.
Noddy, you're going to have him? Hey, and the other thing I want now is when he gives it up, don't let him get it back. We play 4-on-4. Our drops are going to be elite though, okay? And they're 4-on-4. We're going to do a really good job. Make the rest of their guys finish at the rim. Over top, all right? Don't commit to getting in the air, all right? Hey, against their switches, let's put them in the blender so we get our stuff. We eventually get to an elbow screen. Trey, you dive on it, okay? Throw back, run the zoom on the other side, and then we're looking, okay? All right, here we go.
Let's go. Giants on 3, 1, 2, 3.
Giants.
So Alex Bernard giving Larry Austin Jr. assignment immediately in that timeout. And some sort of talk about tomorrow's breakfast.
In the blender.
In the blender, some smoothies being made. Either way, it doesn't sound pretty being put in the blender. Alex McNaught brings the ball up for the Giants. There's Jared West harassed by Larry Austin. Deep three from Jared West, trying to bail the Giants out of that one, and he does.
That's a huge three. Had to put it up. It's also Jared West's first points of the game.
Well, Alex McNaught almost taking that one away from Larry Austin. This Cook Green. Deep three, Talma, not his game normally, and off to the left. And it's Talma combining his basketball career with his employment in the New Zealand Fire Service these days. So it's a late addition to this Ram side and not available for every game as he literally puts out fires. Cook Green, foul by Sam Thompson with 4.8 seconds on the clock. First foul for Thompson. Jared West takes the seat with his 2 fouls just to protect potential foul trouble, and Tyler Marsh comes into the game. Austin to the hoop, and he's fouled, so Larry Austin will go to the line with 1.5 seconds to go in this first half.
Just so quick, isn't he, on that catch? He lost his footing a little bit, but recovers, has a slide, but just takes off.
That was called on Alex McNaught. Larry Austin is at the Rosine foul line. And misses the first.
You're only going 1 from 4 from the Rosine. He's had his chances.
Two from 5, and Aiden Tonge will finish this quarter in the game as Matt Moyer takes the seat. And that'll do us for the first half of action here at Christchurch Arena in front of a bumper crowd. And that's it, a close one here. The Nelson Giants 41, the Canterbury Rams 38. The Rams looking to keep their playoff hopes alive. The Giants looking to lock in a top 2 spot. 41-38. The Giants lead. Sam Thompson leading the way with 19 points. Nick Trathan off the bench, chipped in with a handy 8. It's Larry Austin doing the work for the Canterbury Rams, and it's Sam Thompson we can hear from first. He's with Donna.
Well, Sam, what a first half performance from you scoring-wise. How are you going to maintain that?
I just keep executing. You know, we're getting a lot of shots that we want. Some of them falling, some of them aren't. You know, they were falling for me in the first half. But keep moving the ball, keep sharing the ball, keep playing together, and keep getting open shots.
You're quite slow out of the blocks in that start of the first quarter. The Rams really pushed it. What are you going to do coming out of halftime?
Yeah, we just got to have our better intensity. You know, they had great energy, great intensity to start the game. We gotta match their energy and really set the tone.
I look forward to the second half. Thank you.
Thank you.
Such speed, Larry. How do you turn this around with the Rams and keep that intensity and keep close? And, you know, this is such an important game for you guys to stay in that top race.
I think it's just the defensive end. You know, we get stops, we good. You know, Sam Thompson, he had 16 in the first half. I mean, in the first quarter alone. Second quarter, we did much better. He only scored 4 points that quarter. So, you know, just getting defensive stops, that's what's going to win us the game, is defensive.
Awesome. All the best.
Thank you so much.
Oh, I got some youngsters here from Hillview who are dancing along to Rick Astley. The Sky Broadband halftime wrap is coming your way after the break. The Rams are trailing to the Nelson Giants 38-41 at halftime here on a bumper night in Christchurch. A doubleheader, what a night it's been, and there's 2 quarters to go. Stick with us. Halftime wrap to come after the break. Welcome back to the Sky Broadband halftime wrap here at Christchurch Arena. Coach Judd Flavel talking it through with his team. We mentioned the TV odds at the start of the broadcast. Donna, the Giants were heavy favourites, 80% they were sitting in the head-to-head. Well, it's a lot closer than that. 41-38, the Giants lead the Rams at half-time. And the Giants have been led by one of their imports, Sam Thompson, and his 19 points in the first half. Nick Trathan's work off the bench, but yet to see too much from Jared West and Trey Morning in the scoring regard. So the Rams will be expecting a flourish from one or both of those two at some point. Well, halftime in the second game of this doubleheader. The mainland Pouakai went down to the Northern Kahu in the first game tonight in the GJ Gardner Homes Tauihi. And now it's the turn of the Rams and the Giants. They're putting on a good one, 41-38. The Giants lead at half-time. Third quarter to come after the break here on Sky Sport.
We will no longer be allowed on court, so it'll be on the fringes of the court once the players have finished warming down. I repeat, we are not allowed on the court at the conclusion of the game. But photos and signatures will be available with the players on the fringes of the court once they've warmed down.
Under a minute to go until the third quarter here at the wonderful Christchurch Arena, playing host to a doubleheader tonight. And this crowd would dearly love to see the Canterbury Rams come away with a win and keep their playoff hopes very much relevant. Right now they trail by 3 to their rivals to the north, the Nelson Giants. It's not stopping people having a bit of fun. Young and old. Enjoying the entertainment here at Christchurch Arena. Cuban here alongside Donna Wilkins with just a moment to go until the third quarter. And we were talking just off air, Donna, about where this game might go. And the one thing lingering for us is Jared West only has 3 points. Sam Dempster has no points. These are guys who have, led the scoring for the Nelson Giants so far in 2022. So is it a matter of time? Is it an if or is it a when those guys get going in the second half?
Look, I'm sure they'll be looking to get going in the second half, but as you also mentioned, they haven't played big minutes, what they would usually do. But look, when you've got someone with a hot hand, like Sam Thompson at the moment, they spent that first half getting him the ball. So maybe it's their time to shine in this half, and the Rams will hope not.
It's Jared West who gets us back underway. Over to the man at the moment in the first half, Sam Thompson. They look inside for Morning, but tipped by Moyer and grabbed by Kanina, and he goes the other way. Walter Brown finishing off the fast break. And it's a 1-point game early in the third quarter.
And how fast was that transition?
Here's Dempster. Again, they look for Morning, but the Rams do well to cut it off. They eventually get it to their big man, and he elevates, but can't get it to go. The foul here, I think it might be on Joe Cook-Green. It's not. It's on Matt Moyer. Just his second personal. The Giants go again. Jared West over to Dempster, gets it straight back. Morning, those long arms. He lets go from about 12 feet in the air.
Yeah, look, and that's another one they don't want the Rams to get going, is Trey Morning.
He's up to 8 now, 3 of 9 tonight. Over 5 rebounds as Joe Cook-Green fires from in front of the Giants bench and drains a 3-ball. Thompson the other way through contact, fouled, and will go to the line to shoot 2. White Fetcher just calls Jeff West in for a quick chat. Sends it back on his way as Sam Thompson looks to add to his 19 points from the Racine stripe. He's the first to 20 in this one. The boos rain down from the Christchurch Arena faithful, but they don't put Sam Thompson off. 21 points as he makes both from the line. Karina, almost in slow motion, pulled up from the elbow and it just rattled out.
Yeah, he just had too much time to think about that shot. Rolls out.
Larry
Quick, Austin.
read that pass. He goes one-on-one with Jared West.
Just takes it on.
And he finishes through it.
He is pumped.
See the replay here. West did well not to commit a foul, considering he has 2 to his name. But
And he was in the air as well, and inside that no charge zone.
great play from Larry Austin.
It's just so quick.
Here's Thompson. Dempster wants it in the corner. Gets a bit of an up fake from Karina. Into the lane he goes. Karina bats it away to Austin. And the Rams come down with the rebound. Moyer. And Walter Brown just lost control of it.
Yeah, slight fumble, didn't he? Did well to come back, though, pull it out.
Green gets a runner. Skips into the lane. High off the glass. Oh, just doesn't drop. Trey Morning. Step into the lane. Dempster. Back to McNaught. West sends Brown one way, sends him the other. And it's Thompson who puts the ball up and drains the three. Jared West put Walter Brown on all sorts of skates there before finding Sam Thompson. Here is Morning. Sorry, I should say Brown going at Thompson.
Shot clock's counting down to 5.
It's short from Brown. Sam Thompson, I should say Larry Austin, might have come up with a great heads-up play there. I think he reached around Jared West and pulled the ball into him. But that means, well, it's a tough one to discern.
Which then pulled him out of court, I think, didn't it?
Both fighting for the rebound.
Yeah, and he has possession of the ball over the line.
And they might have got away with one there, the Canterbury Rams.
Did give him a little bit of a cuddle.
It doesn't matter in the end as Moyer's shot doesn't go. Dempster comes down with it and Morning elevates again, this time from just inside the key and drains it. Timeout called by the Canterbury Rams as the Giants just put a little bit of daylight between them. 5 points worth anyway. I think Mike Fitchett and Sharon Martin just talking about how confusing that play was to see. We don't often see it.
Yeah, I like Mike's demo.
And you need to talk to him. Talk to him. Get him going. That's not on him. That's on you and you right now. You got me? Get them on the same page. In transition, D-trans, be smarter. Talk to each other. The game is simple. The game is simple. If we're in ghosts, and West is on you, I don't want you anywhere near that screen. They switched that last one, okay? And then I want you to go ahead and attack off that, okay? Fellas, I just didn't like the start, just the way we went about our business there, all right? Foul ball here, give me a punch wedge, get you on that right block, on that left block, all right? If it's zone, stack. We good? Stack, go. Get him on the same page.
I love listening into the huddles and the caliber of coaching we have in the South NBL. And Judd Flavel, you know, was a finalist just recently for the Perth Wildcats head coach job. I think it's the 3rd or 4th. He's made it down to the final 2 or 3 candidates in the Australian NBL just the past 2 or 3 years. It will happen for him. It will happen for him soon. And we're lucky to have him back in the South NBL where it all began for him as a player. As the Rams almost get picked off, but here's Walter Brown. Oh, Trey Morning called for the foul. Well, these players are living above the rim in this game, but we're seeing some athletic plays. Morning deemed to it. Got a bit of body as well as a bit of ball on that one. And Walter Brown heads to the Racine foul line. Splits his free throws as Walter Brown. 8 points now for the youngster. 3 rebounds, 3 assists. Sam Thompson out to Alex McNaught. All the time in the world. Leaves it a little bit short. Sam Dempster goes and gets that one.
Great
and
hustle.
keeps it inbound. And then can he finish it off? You bet he can. Sam Dempster.
He's on the board.
And that is why Nelson Giants fans love their captain who plays just like that. Green going at Alex McNaught, bumps him off. Dempster with the rebound. West leaves it short. Austin brings it down. Kyra Isaac getting ready to come back into the game. Karina had to fight Morning to get that one. Turnaround jumper from Mike Karina, and Morning does come down with this one. Sam Thompson's hit the deck, but he bounces up to his feet pretty quickly. Morning wants the ball down low, gets it down low, foul called on Walter Brown. I don't know if we saw that. Or we can get a replay, but Trey Morning just did a bit of a no-look circus shot that went straight through the hoop. We'll see the foul there from Walter Brown. And Trey Morning, just a little old-school sky hook, and went straight through the twine.
Just Walter Brown knew that he was sealed down low, holding on. But no harm done, as it's a side position. Gives them a chance, the Rams, to regroup defensively.
Jer West, just 3 points to his name so far. Fires it over to Sam Thompson, who's got way more than 3, but he can't add to his 24. Talma driving straight to Sam Thompson.
Oh, unlucky, but
Austin comes down with a board, surrounded by much taller players.
He has 8 rebounds for the game. Oh, tough pass. Tough pass to take in.
Went for the no-look, and Kyra Isaac had to reach for it, just knocked it out of bounds. Tell you what, Coach Mike Fitcher's in front, pretty much standing right in front of us in this game. And he is living and dying with every single possession.
Well, it just shows you how much it means, isn't it? Like, that top spot is critical.
This morning, can't get it to go.
He wants this display inside.
Oh, and the turnaround, the deft touch as well from Alex Talma. And this one, so important for a foul called there. Nothing intended as Kyra Isaac gets a bit of forearm to Alex McNaught.
Yeah, I think the Giants bench were nearly on the court on that one.
And one of the reasons it means so much, of course, to this Giants side, Donna, is, you know, trying to secure that first spot. Their next 2 games, their last 2 games, are the Wellington Saints on the road, and then the Taranaki Airs on the road. So that's tough. 2 of the most informed teams in the competition, barring the Airs lost last night in Southland and won 5 in a row before that. Thompson.
Ooh, Walter Brown gets bumped off.
Oh, in and out it goes. Moya goes up and gets the board. And the Rams looking to stay within touching distance. Offensive foul, I think it's on Alex Talma, judging by the reaction.
I think McNaught just copped a bit of an elbow or something into his throat. He seems to be all right, but...
The young man takes a lot of contact. 20-year-old Alex McNaught. Trathan getting ready to come back into the game. Here's Jared West, hands it back to McNaught. Thompson again, left wide open. Leaves it short this time though, and Austin comes down with another rebound. Number 9 for Larry Austin Jr. 10, I should say. Kyra Isaac elevates. And West comes down with the board. Away to the races goes Jared West. McNaught back to Dempster from the wing. Sam Dempster for 3.
Said someone was going to come alive in the second half. Dempster, couple of threes.
Spin from Brown, slapped out of bounds. And the call is that Thompson slapped it into Walter Brown's knee. That Trathan comes into the game. Alex McNaught takes the seat, looking battered.
The Rams are needing a stop defensively. There's a lot of contact going on in this court.
Matt Moyer called for the push as he just pushed Trey Morning through a screen right in front of referee Marty Davison. So that is foul number 3 on Moyer, as we see here just. I might not see it here. Well, yes, we were just in the background there. 2-handed push on the back. Don't often get away with that.
Just helping through the screen.
Morning makes the first. Chad Flavel looks on wistfully.
Crowd trying to help. Doesn't work.
And Trey Morning ups his tally. He's 12 now, 58-48. The Giants lead the Rams. Joe Green steps back, fires up a 3-ball. Can't get it to go as Weston Austin are tangling off the ball.
Yeah, the shots aren't dropping for the Rams at the moment. 3-point percentage is at 25.
Sam Thompson, 6 on the shot clock, puts the ball on the floor, drives and finishes and is fouled. So Sam Thompson goes to the line. He's having a night. It's the man from Chicago.
Rockets up to 26 points. Just so quick. Ability to finish. We talked about that, didn't we, from outside and in.
So he's at the Racine foul line, looking to convert a 3-point play. He does just that, 27 points for Sam Thompson, 7 rebounds, 2 assists.
All of a sudden, that lead is pushed out to 13.
There's Austin. Tratham with a good hand, forces the turnover. Oh, Alex Talbot takes it straight back off Trey Morning, though. And Austin gets the contact and the bucket. And there's foul number 3 on Jared West. And Larry Austin will head to the line.
It was who's picked whose pocket. Drives straight at him, gets a finish. And a backward roll.
Style points. So Austin at the line. Converts a 3-point play. (61-51). The Giants lead the Rams. West sizes up Talma. It's a mismatch he'll like, and he's fouled. So he'll go to the line to shoot 2. Third foul on Alex Talma. First trip to the line for Jared West. He's averaging 17.7 points, 4 rebounds, 7.7 assists so far in 2022. At one point was averaging over 5 steals as well. He's had multiple 8-steal games. He misses his first free throw. In his first professional role after 4 years at the University of Louisville. He makes his second. And the Giants fans in the arena, very much in the minority, but they liked it.
Oh, the old shot clock again. Gives the teams a little bit of a breather here.
So from Monday, you can book your tickets to the final 6. If you're a Giants fan, now's the time. From Monday, when they go on sale at eventfinder.co.nz. The only team so far to book their spot to Auckland. We'll be joined by 5 others on August 13th to 16th. 2 games on the Wednesday night, play-in games, so 3 will play 6 and 4 will play 5. On Thursday night in the first semi-final, 1 will play the lowest ranked winner from the Wednesday night. On Friday in the semi-final, 2 will play the highest ranked winner from the Wednesday night. And on Saturday, it's the big dance. The Giants know a win tonight will lock them into a top 2 spot, therefore they won't have to play on that Wednesday night. Whereas the Rams, who are currently 7 and 8, sit 8th on the outside looking in. So a win tonight will put them right up there with the Saints and the Hawks. And then it all comes down to various things like head-to-heads and points difference, and you go cross-eyed thinking about it. But someone smarter than us will work it out.
But how good is it that the league comes down to that? It comes down to the final rounds, doesn't it? Everyone has to win. Both these teams have pretty tough games coming in. The Giants, we were talking before, they've got the Saints in the ears both away. The Rams, the Sharks at home.
The Sharks are
they're always
relishing,
tough, aren't they? Aren't they tough, the Sharks?
relishing playing spoiler to everyone. They beat the Tuatara, they beat the Airs, 2 teams who are had top 2 ambitions and still do. There's Larry Austin Jr. with a pretty move and a nice finish. Here's West, scamper over to help us. Oh, great steal from Walter Brown.
Read the kick out. Here comes Austin.
And finishes as well. Larry Austin having a game. 21 points for him, 9 of 12. 10 rebounds, 4 assists and 2 steals. 40 seconds to go in this 3rd quarter. The Giants finishing it on a high as West shoots under duress of Joe Cook-Green. Great defense from the young Ram. Well, Sam Thompson almost plucked that away, and he has forced a turnover.
I just love how Sam Thompson is in every conversation along that sideline.
About a 6-second differential between shot clock and game clock. The Giants bar their options. Morning wants it up high and gets it up high. Drops it down low to Dempster. Trey Morning gets around Joe Cook-Green and throws it down with one hand.
I'm sure he intercepted that pass. I'm sure it was going to West, but...
And that'll do that shot after the buzzer. 3-quarter time here at Christchurch Arena. We've got ourselves a game with plenty of highlights, plenty of feeling, plenty of action around the top 6. 64-55, the Giants lead the Rams. 1 quarter to go. We'll be back soon after the break. Welcome back. 1 quarter to go here between these 2 great rivals, the Rams and the Giants. 2 of the most well-credentialed coaches in this league, Judd Flammel and Mike Fitchett, know each other well, former teammates, both in the black jersey of the Tall Blacks and the Nelson Giants jersey. going toe-to-toe in this chess match. Judd Flavel side, the Rams on the outside of the top 6 looking in and undermanned. No Max Starling, no Taylor Britt, no Sam Smith, no Sunday Detch. That is a big chunk of talent to be not available. Meanwhile, the Giants almost at full strength. Tom Ingham, of course, out and has been for the entire season. Riley Benson out for the season. We're back underway. The Giants with a 9-point lead, and we can talk now to Coach Judd Flavel and Coach Larry Austin Jr. doing a hell of a job keeping you guys very much within touch and distance in this game.
Yeah, he is. He's playing downhill, and obviously we're trying to space the floor to open up those that space for him. He's cramping up right now, so he's giving it everything he's got. But yeah, that's the way we want to play.
Real chess match between you and Mike Fitch. You two know each other very well, play with each other, of course, coach with each other at the Breakers as well. What is it like when you go up against a coach you know so well?
To be honest, I mean, yeah, it's not even about that, really, for me. Obviously, we do know each other, but it's about getting my team on the same page, really, for us. That's what I said to our group in the timeout. It's on us.
Appreciate your time, Coach, as always. Nick Tratham called for the travel there, so that highlight dunk did not count, as he swung on the rim for far too long. Oh, Jared West gets a hand there and comes away with the steal. Goes at Austin, who doesn't foul or even challenge. So 2 points to Jared West. And a timeout called almost immediately into this third quarter. 45 seconds in this third quarter from Judd Flavel. Not happy with what he's just seen. We're going to listen in to Coach Judd Flavel.
Let me come on.
Stay together, stay together. Stay away from horns one. Stay away from it.
Mike, we fucking need you, bro. Lock in.
Ghost. You're in Ghost 5 here. Ghost 5. They got West on you, right?
He denying everything.
Yep. High screens. Downhill. Mike's right here. Okay, Larry. You're, like, obviously, if he pulls that thing out, you're down. Mike's into this.
I got the ball or so.
You got the ball. You got the ball.
Also, whenever I'm down here and I'm about to come up, West is playing on top of me. So that lob pass, nobody's behind me.
Otherwise, when we get a walk up, you're in wedge. Okay, we good? We're in wedge. Play through him on walk ups. You on the flow. Look after the basketball. Let's go.
Hands up, 3, 1, 2, 3.
Yes.
Plenty of highlights in this game, plenty of highlights throughout every round of the Sales NBL, and you can see the highlight show throughout the week on Sky Sport. Will there be some more in the last 9 minutes, 15 seconds of this one? 66-55, the Nelson Giants lead the Canterbury Rams. 1 quarter away of the Giants from locking in a spot in the top 2. Big screen from Kanina. He finds Walter Brown. They go back to the big man. Brown pass over to Joe Cook Green. It's getting through the hands of the Rams, and Walter Brown finishes off a nice offense with a 3-ball.
Takes Walter Brown to 11 points.
Oh, West left the ground too early, and they force a turnover the Rams, and here's Joe Cook Green. Tratham fouled hard by Tratham, who immediately helps him to his feet. So Joe Cook Green will go to the line.
Sends him flying.
Mouth agape from Joe Cook Green as he felt the contact. Agonisingly skips out, and the collective groan around Christchurch Arena. They do a great job supporting their Rams, to the people of Christchurch, and the Rams organisation do a great job giving back as well and promoting the team. You just drive around the city and they're on billboards, and it's awesome to see.
We see the Rams in a zone.
Trey Morning right at the heart of it there. And back to Dempster it goes. Out in front, Sam Dempster leaves it short. West goes and gets the board. Kadina halfway down the court on his closeout.
Yeah, it's one of the issues in a zone, though, too, isn't it? To try and box out and find a body.
Austin the other way. Cook Green from the corner. His three doesn't go. Morning with the rebound. Rebound number 8 for Trey Morning. Well, that pass just slipped out of Jared West's hands.
Chance here for the Rams. Still plenty of time.
Plenty of time. Just under 8 minutes to go in this game. 7 points. Anything but over as Kadina wants the ball and gets it. To use his weight advantage on Morning. The running hook, a favourite of Mike Kadina's, and this one goes.
I like how he pointed and told Walter Brown to go away. Clear out.
Five-point game. West, Chafin wide open. Three ball doesn't go. Kadina and Dempster fight over it. Kadina comes down with it, I should say. Walter Brown three, down it goes. The Rams go on a nice little run. Larry Austin gets the crowd going. Walter Brown finishes the job. Timeout, Nelson Giants. It's a 2-point game, 66-64. We will listen in to Mike Fitchett in this timeout.
Hey, yeah, we're getting good looks. Hey, we've lost a little bit of pop in our offense. I know they've slowed us down the zone, but let's whip that ball, make harder cuts, okay? Cut, let's go down now. Okay, down if we're going against the zone. Figure, hey, they might start to like sit on the outside, so we can't use that screen, right? So if we want to use it there, they might jump that side. When we're in down, Trey, come up, flip it. If he jumps, and then we go down the middle. You have Dempster down there, okay? Be in this spot. Hey, back to stopping. Back to stopping. That hard show was good, okay? We're all right. Here we go. Punch wedge again. Punch wedge again. Listen. Punch Jose. Punch wedge Jose. All right, so Mike, come off this one. Walter, drive this one hard to the middle. Larry, coming back. You see that one. You screen Mike.
The smattering of Giants fans around this arena. One who couldn't make the trip, Darren Lapwood, a huge fan of the Giants, whose father is in critical condition hospital, so send our love to the Lapwood family. Would be here in his trademark orange camo, cheering them on if he wasn't. We'll see if the Giants can deliver a win for Darren and his family. Sam Thompson's floater doesn't go. Does he get his own rebound? It's bouncing around everywhere. I think it remains Giants ball. It does. So listen to that timeout, Donna. Mike Fitcher not upset with what he's seen from the Giants, getting good looks. They're just tweaking the way they play up against this.
And I guess the flip side is the Rams have made a couple of shots, whereas they hadn't been before.
Well, Morning comes down with that offensive rebound.
Straight back up with it.
It wasn't what was drawn up, but it worked. And back to a 4-point game, just under 6.5 minutes to go. What a performance has been from this undermanned Ram side. Walter Brown just leaves that little short. Kadina gets it, bullies his way to the hoop. Brown goes again, and they're taking it in turns. And it's Brown who comes away with 2 points.
But just great offensive hustle by Brown and Karina. Keeps it alive for them. 2 points. 2 points the difference.
West drops it off to Morning. His one-hander doesn't go. Punched out of bounds by Sam Dempster.
The Giants won't want it to keep close. They don't want this crowd to help out the Rams.
Brown Runs into Jerry West, so resets his Larry Austin, loses his footing. And the Giants might look to capitalise. Traithen's got West to his right.
Thought about it.
Goes over to Sam Dempster instead. Thompson. Oh, that pass, a tough one. And Walter Brown comes away with it. Oh, that pass also wayward, and the Giants come away with the ball again.
It was interesting as Tratham tried to gather that ball in. It was like his feet were stuck. Just moved his arms.
To the bench he goes. Alex McNaught comes into the game. There's a bit of work to be done.
Bodies hitting
From
the floor
Muppets.
everywhere.
Yeah.
Keeping busy
Towels
tonight.
are out.
Doing it with a smile.
Keeping hydrated is Mike Fitchett. Stressful job coaching, especially in
Sure he's drinking your water,
season.
actually, Hugh. Is he into your water?
No, it better not be. Still in a pandemic here. So Sam Dempsey gets back underway. Admirable work from the South Moppets. And the Giants lead by 2. West looks to make it 5. Morning fights for the offensive board. Dempster goes and gets it, as he so often does.
Just appears at the right place, doesn't he, Sam Dempster?
Sam Thompson. Oh, Larry Austin just picks his pocket. Thompson dives on it. Who comes away with it? Comes off Austin. It will be Giants ball.
Oh, I'm not so certain about that, was it, though?
And we're not seeing, we're not seeing, I'm trying to find the best way to describe it. We're not seeing any extra feeling. We'll see who it did come off on. It did come off Larry Austin, unless Sam Thompson gets another touch. Oh, he almost just pulled away from it. Takes a turnaround 3-ball on the buzzer, doesn't go. Morning gets the offensive board, and that will frustrate Coach Judd Flavel.
Oh, well, it hurts, doesn't it? You
Oh,
create
Morning.
a tough
Oh,
shot.
Matt Moyer with the block, and who's that come off? Rams ball.
I think the crowd tells us. Great hustle by the Rams. Moves in, but he gets a hand to it, and then he just loses a handle out the end.
Great block from Matt Moyer, and the Rams have a chance to tie it up or even take the lead with under 4.5 minutes to go.
The Rams are battling. They're battling to stay in that
Karina doesn't
top
drop.
6 option.
Moyer gets the rebound.
His hands and arms
Karina gets
everywhere.
another one, and there is a foul on Karina. Number 4, I think that's on Mike Karina. But there's the 4th foul on the Rams. Big man. Played for the Nelson Giants at the 2020 Showdown and previously went to Nelson College for a few years. Knows his team very well, knows his players very well.
Just so physical in there, isn't it? That's the difference between, I guess, the women's game as well than the men. A little bit
Trey
more, I
Morning,
guess.
easy as you like when he elevates. The word I was, there's not extra feeling. It's not getting testy out there, but it's getting very physical. There's no threat of anything sort of untoward off the ball happening as Larry Austin lets to go coast to
Great
coast.
boards, but was that Jared West that hit that out?
Walter Brown rattles in, rattles out. Matt Moyer with a putback.
Oh, and that's just straight out effort.
These Rams aren't going anywhere.
And it's working for them in the zone at the moment. They're staying with it.
West, 3-ball off to the left. Thompson, another offensive rebound for the Giants. But the putback doesn't go. Walter Brown comes down with it. Shrugs off Sam Dempster.
That'll teach him to put his hands in. Oh, loses the handle, strip.
Combination of West and McNaught. And there's McNaught going at Karina. Offensive board. Oh, blocked out of bounds by Walter Brown. But I think there's a foul called. There is. It's called on Joe Cook-Green. It's all happening here as the subs come in. Kyra Isaac and Alex Talma.
But how high is everyone getting? Ooh.
Foul call for Joe Cook-Green low. Well, Mike Fitcher asking if it should have been a goaltend because someone slapped the backboard as McNaught's shot went up, and perhaps he has a point, but either way, Morning's at the line.
The whole crowd against him.
Well, hasn't faced him so far, now 5 for 5 from the line, 19 points, 11 rebounds. Rambo really inciting the crowd here.
He's just waiting, allowing it to get louder.
6 for 6, Trey Morning, unflappable so far.
Takes him to 20 points. He had a slow start, but he's racking them up now.
It's 4 points to the lead, under 3 minutes to go. Another turnover, and again it's Jared West who comes away with the ball.
Yeah, Jared was also good at the hand in the passing lane. Pressure on D. And Nelson
Slow
Giants.
it down a bit. Sam Thompson comes to set the screen. West gets a mismatch. Talma, deep three. Jared West, down it goes. Jared West with a big-time basketball play.
Wow.
He's 3 for 10. The confidence of the young man to take that shot.
Look at that attention, though, that he's putting on defensively.
Oh, Kyer Isaac, the handle, everything but the finish. You slow it down, it's a 2-minute mark, ticks over. Austin and Kanina ready to check back in for the Rams. Is West feeling it? Is he going to take another one of his deep threes? Step back, 2-point land. This time, Jared West. Back-to-back buckets for the MVP candidate.
How pumped is he?
He goes to 11 points. Here he is, gets the mismatch for Talma, doesn't even bother exploring the paint, drops the deep three, and this time a long two again. Talma uses his speed and handles to make the big man stop on his tracks and drains 2 big shots to put 9 points between him and the Canterbury Rams.
Just so you know, he's only got one, okay? Hey, we've come down and glassed us a couple times down this end in the last 3-4 minutes. All right, Moya has to have a body. Hey, the way we lifted our intensity...
77-68. The Giants lead the Rams. Can't take audio in the last 2 minutes of the 4th quarter from the huddles. So Rams talk it over too. The Giants, a win would see them go 12-4. The only team who can match them on 12 would be the Taranaki Airs. You know the Giants and the Airs' last game of the season? Against each other in New Plymouth. And that is set to be a barn burner. The Rams, if the result ends this way, will drop to 7-9. They won't be out of it, but it'll be a tough road ahead, and they'll need results to go their way elsewhere. Which, let's be honest, if anything showed us in 2022, could happen. We're back underway. It's Larry Austin. This game's certainly far from over. Kanina, 3-ball. Mike Kanina with a 3. Right out in front. And the chess game between these two coaches continues. As Mike Fitcher flashes a wry smile down the sideline. Trey Morning responds with a 2 from the baseline.
Yeah, Trey Morning's had a big second half for the Giants.
Foul half court on McNaught. The Rams get us back underway. Austin gets a bit of speed up, drops it to Kanina. Walter Brown. Back to Mike. He's just hit a 3 with that one. He's stood on the sideline. Well, the Rams looking to their big man for the offense from outside.
Well, when you just hit one from the top, though, it's who you go to. Just wondering, just got confused maybe with the lines. The old netball
When you
court
got
marked as well.
size 22s or whatever.
Trying to fit them in.
Mike's packing down there. But Norton wide open. Oh, Dempster even wider open, and Sam Dempster has been lethal from beyond the arc this season. 3 for 6 tonight.
And he's done what he's had to tonight, hasn't he? He's had others scoring for it.
Sam Thompson just strips it away from Walter Brown.
How many times has Thompson done that tonight?
West knows time is on their side. 30 seconds, 6 over, 8 on the shot clock. West, step back, 3-ball, Jared West. He dances in the backcourt.
He's flapping his hands.
He leaves Walter Brown wide open though for dancing, and Walter Brown responds with 3 of his own.
It's 19 for Brown, but he shakes his head. He's like, why are they dropping now and not earlier on?
We have a foul there. Well, Jared West with some big-time plays down the stretch of this one just to keep enough daylight between the Nelson Giants and the Canterbury Rams. He's had 8 pretty quick points. He's now up to 14. On a poor shooting night by his standards, the first 3 quarters.
Yeah, but look, when you've got Sam Thompson sitting at 27 and hitting everything in the first half, and Morning also, I like how they share the load.
Well, they just let their slot go, and the Nelson Giants will not play on the Wednesday night of the final 6 as they lock in a top 2 spot. Well, they've done it at the hand of their biggest rivals, the Canterbury Rams, and there's nothing they like more than coming down to Christchurch and beating the Rams. Jared West finished the game for them, but it was the work of Sam Thompson and Trey Morning that got them there. Sam Thompson, 27 points, 8 rebounds, 5 assists, 2 steals. Trey Morning, 22 points at 47% and 12 rebounds. A valiant effort from an undermanned Canterbury Rams side. No Brett, no Darling, no Smith, no Detch. 3 of those starters for their side. And they pushed the best team in 2022 so far right to the limit. And those who did travel down from Nelson, well, gee, they're happy they did. And they salute their team. We're going to Auckland. And at the most, we'll have to play just 2 games in the final 6. It's not over for the Canterbury Rams, but it is hard from this point onwards. Let's hear from the man who had 22 points, 12 rebounds, Trey Morning, who's with Donna.
Well, Trey, a fantastic second half performance from you individually, but as a team, anyone can light up at any given time, can't they?
It's so fun to play with this group. It really is a blessing. Every game is fun, and we're just out here having fun, and the results speak for themselves.
Now, you've got a couple of tough games, though, going away to, you've got the Saints and the Ears away, but what does it mean cementing that top spot? You've got 1 or 2 now that you're sitting pretty at the top.
It's huge. It's great to have breathing room. Obviously the goal is to keep on winning, keep on stacking games, and take a game at a time. It's still nice to have some breathing room, though.
It was awesome to watch tonight. Well done.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Trey Morning with another stellar game for his team. 22 points and 12 rebounds. He was in that zone where he just did everything at his own speed. Never looked too flustered, never looked too bothered or under duress. And he got the job done again for his side. And we mentioned the valiance of this young undermanned Rams team, personified by none other than Walter Brown with his 19 points, and he's with Donna.
Walter, not the result that you wanted tonight, but your team showed a lot of heart tonight.
Yeah, for sure. Obviously, low on a few numbers, but the boys, we tried hard, you know, we come together, faced adversity the whole season, so it was nothing new. I think we rallied well, just a few costly turnovers throughout the game, but I thought we fought really hard, so.
So what do you have to do coming into these next 2 games? You know, like, how do you get these wins now? You really need them. You're still not out of it, but you're pushing to get that top 6.
Yeah, same thing. We got to regroup, just think about next week, put this one behind us. Just same thing, come together, focus on the next one.
Well, it's been great watching you play, though. I'm really enjoying it. Well done.
Thank you very much. Cheers.
Certainly has been a great season, a breakout season, I think you call it, for Walter Brown. Former Rams coach Mick Downer always sung his praises, and he's shown it in 2022. 19 points, 6 rebounds, 3 steals. His athleticism brings him the ball, affects shots. And he's been making them this year as well. And he is a fun young man to watch play basketball. So the Rams fans shake hands. Great turnout at Christchurch Arena, and you feel for the fans as both home teams lost these ones. The Kahu beat the Pauakai, and the Giants have beaten the Rams, but it's been a fantastic night here at Christchurch Arena. And Walter Brown enjoys the adoration, and we can head over to the man who's done great work off the bench for the Giants so far in 2022, Nick Tratham.
Wow, coming off the bench, some big threes at a critical time for the Giants tonight.
Yeah, in the first half. Had a couple good looks in the second half, but they didn't fall, but it's just the way it goes sometimes.
Absolutely, but being able to come off the bench, because sometimes you're cold sitting there, although you guys are up and down quite frequently sitting there on the bench, but, you know, to go out there and hit it when it matters, though, is probably why that you guys are where you are, sitting at the top.
Yeah, of course. I mean, the guys behind the scenes, like Fletcher Matthews and Ashley Lusty, keep us on the floor and they keep us warm. Our warm-up's always awesome, so yeah, we're always ready to go when we get out there.
And what are the learnings this season really so far to date? You've got some great players, you know, Trey Morning in there, and you've got, you know, the workhorse of Sam Dent. So what do you learn from these guys?
I think the biggest thing for us is just how we play together as a team. There are obviously some big names coming in from overseas, but yeah, just their work ethic and yeah, how we combine as a team is, yeah, it's pretty special.
Well, you're looking pretty sharp, I must say.
Appreciate it. Thank you very much. Cheers. Thanks, guys.
Well, Nick Tratham, as he said in the first half, had some big moments. Keep his team in it after a hot start from the Canterbury Rams. And he's not a man you can lead wide open, which will be noticed by the other teams around the league. And he's had some big buckets in 2022 for this Giants side. And I hope to have some more in Auckland in a few weeks' time. So the stats at the end of this one, 85-74, the Giants have won. And three-point percentage in their favour, free throw percentage very much in their favour, 10 for 11 from the Resine foul line. Otherwise, you know, not too uneven, Donna, in a 9-point win.
No, look, I guess the Rams had their opportunities, didn't they? But at the end, the Giants just made the most of theirs. Some big-time scorers, but, you know, those free throw percentages, 91%, that's pretty good.
So the Giants cement a spot in the top 2. The Airs can catch them at the top. Those two meet in the last game of their respective seasons. It's tough going for the Rams from now. I don't think it's impossible, but it's tough. And they have to rely on other results going their way. And speaking of results, we'll add this one to the ones we've seen already. And the Saints rolling at the moment towards an ominous spot in the top 6, looking to go back-to-back, of course. And the Sharks looking to play spoiler as they have done. So a win for the Giants tonight over the Rams. The Airs in action tomorrow will look to keep pace with the Giants with a win over the Nuggets, who are looking to make the top 6 themselves. And then the Battle of the Big City, and lots to play for both the Bulls and the Tuatara. It's been a wonderful afternoon and evening here at Christchurch Arena. The Giants have beaten the Rams to tip it